Hi guys, in this video I am going to show you my new village home. Are you ready? Welcome. Alright guys, if you have seen my previous video, I showed you the village home that I am building in Africa, in Namibia. As you all know, I live and work in the USA, in Washington DC. So in this video I am taking you to my village where I built my first ever African home. If you want to see the building process, please watch the video before this one. I built a modern village home with brick houses. So that's where we are going right now. So enjoy the ride. But before we go any further, let me give you a proper African welcome. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Valentina, nicknamed the African Dominican. As you all know, I'm a proud African with roots in Angola and Namibia. I was raised in the diaspora in England and the USA. With that said, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. All right, with that said, come with me on this journey to a beautiful African village home. Right now we are driving to the village home. Of course, we just left the main tarred road and we are on another road. This road right here, they're still working on it. It should be fully tarred by hopefully by the end of 2023 or early 2024. Right now it's a gravel road, so if you're gonna come here, make sure you have those four-wheelers, like a big car with big wheels. Don't come with those small sedans. It's gonna be hard driving through the village sand. But on this road, you will manage in a small car, because it's fine. But when you exit this road, it gets a little bit sandy, so you will need like one of those big wheelers, like a Land Cruiser or a 4x4. Any of those big cars you can pretty much get anywhere around the village comfortably. I hope you are enjoying the ride right now with the beautiful views, with the trees and just nature, I know there isn't much to see. You see cooker shops right there on the left, and you also see some village houses. Some people, do really well with their houses. They put up like a nice fence, and some people are still building their village homes, because right now a normal village home has huts with a mixture of some modern houses like brick houses and maybe tin houses. But right now, as you can see, just a bunch of open space with trees and people. The people standing by the road, they're trying to hitchhike a ride to the town center where they can maybe do some shopping, and buy food and stuff like that. That's why I see all these people on the side, like people running, they're running to hitchhike their car. They wanted to hitchhike our car, but we didn't have any space in the car. So you see that a lot. Like you see makuka shops on the right. Some of them are also bars, and some of them are just like regular stores for small, items. All right. Right now we are about to turn into our exit that will take us to my village home, or our village home. It's also your home. You welcome here anytime, of course, at a reasonable fee. If you want to experience this village life out in the nature and just live a different life, even if it's for a day, 2 or a month, of course, you're always welcome to visit my village. If you want to experience, the real authentic village life, just send me an email. You can see my email address on the screen, and if you don't see it on the screen, look in the description. I might also post the link to the Airbnb, but I'm not sure yet. But the best thing to do is just to email me, and then I'll have to vet everybody who emails me and who wants to come and visit. And then if I feel comfortable, I'll share the Airbnb link. There are so many things you can do in the village, to experience nature and just get back to your roots. And I encourage everybody to every now and then to just go back to basics. Shut off your phone every now and then and just go to nature and reconnect with yourself, and escape whatever you're going through in your normal day, and just come out here somewhere different and just reconnect. Found your grounding, found your footing, and just start fresh. Because I've noticed that when I travel anywhere, I always come back feeling more fresh and rejuvenated and ready to tackle the world and achieve my goals and dreams in life. And guys, as you can see, we have arrived on our property. This whole land belongs to us, and of course, we use it for also farming. There's also more land behind the building. And look, they have a welcome goat for us. Yummy. So there's a lot of space, and privacy is definitely not an issue. And as you can see, our fence is made out of those zinc tin, whatever you call them. But we are planning to upgrade to brick walls, brick fence around the homestead. And of course, this is my mom's land, and so she gave me space on our property to build our village homes. And what I'm about to show you is my first African village home. Thank you, Mommy, for supporting this project and for giving me land where I can build my African village home. This definitely calls for a celebration. DJ, hit it! All right, enough with the dancing. I know you guys did not come to see me dance. You came to see my village home. Are we ready? All right, let's get ready for this tour. And here is my village home. Okay, welcome again. So right now we are entering the homestead or the compound. And as you can see, we're gonna start the tour at that building, the one you see right in the front. That is the main building that I built for my village home. And of course, that's the other building as well. But we'll start over here. So we have indoor plumbing in this village home. We are running water, we have electricity or solar system. I also plan to add a walkway so you can just walk on a paved section to go to different areas. But I put those bars on the door just for extra protection, although it's safe. But anyway, let's enter. So we are going in. This is a living room areas slash sitting room and kitchenette. You can add a kitchenette there. I'm gonna add one later. This is just a basic setup right now because it just got finished and I have enough time to put everything that I wanted because I had to rush back to my home and my life in America where I live and work. But of course, it's already ready to leave. It's basic setup. Remember, it's a village home. It's not a city home. So it really is supposed to be basic living, above the village regular huts. Okay. So I put in a futon that you can sleep on. You can sit on and you can sleep on it. And then in the far back there, you can see it's a little area you can use as a kitchenette. I'm gonna put a stove there, a little stove, microwave area, and refrigerator. And you can put a TV there as well. But the goal is to really try to live at almost a minimum, not city life. You want to be comfortable, but not too city comfortable, okay? This is a place where you come to reconnect with nature, to relax, to chill, not to be doing too many stuff, right? So now let's go to one of the bedrooms. This is not the main bedroom. This is one of the bedrooms. I put a bed in there. I do have bed sheets and blankets in the closet. I didn't put them on there for this video. I should have, but I didn't think about that. I was so busy doing other stuff. But anyway, this is one of the bedrooms. So this is a 2-bedroom bungalow with a sitting room and an area for a living room as well, and a kitchenette. All right, so you can comfortably sleep here. It's very comfortable. Definitely an upgrade from living in a hut or sleeping in a hut. So let's go to the second bedroom. This is kind of like the main bedroom. I put in basic furniture again, and then I just walk through the middle section. I'm going to put an indoor toilet there, so that way you don't have to go outside to the attached toilet to use the bathroom. All right, so yeah, this is the main bedroom for this bungalow. Again, just basic setup, basic furniture, comfortable bed. I slept on it. And I'm going to add more stuff with time, of course. But, like I said, I only had a month to finish everything. That wasn't a lot of time. No, actually, I had 3 weeks to finish everything. So all this stuff, finishing up the whole place was done in 3 weeks. I started on the bungalow while I was in America. They started building on it. But really, I finished a lot of the stuff in 3 weeks. It was a lot of work. And, yeah, it's definitely a very, I like it. I'm very pleased with the work. It's really, really comfortable, basic village home. And of course, with time, I'll upgrade, add more stuff and a little bit more furniture, add a proper kitchen. But if you're wondering about the kitchen, we do have a kitchen on site. You know, of course, I did put in electricity or solar power system, which works perfectly. You know, the whole house is lighted nicely. You know, no extra cost. I don't have to pay any other money. You know, I just bought the kit and we installed it, and the whole house lights up really, really nicely. I was really, really impressed that the solar system can work this good. You know, like I was saying about the kitchen, we do have a kitchen on property. It's in another building, mom's building. And you can also cook outside, you know, but I'm going to get into that later. So right now, let me show you where the toilet is. So you have to leave the main building and go outside. This is an attached toilet. It's attached to the building, you know. So it's like a basic toilet, you know, definitely better than going in the bush and doing your business in the bush. And of course, you still have that option. You can still go in the bush and do your business in the nature if you want to. But you also have an option of a nice basic toilet in a village home, you know. So yeah, so I want to give different options for me and my family. And of course, right now, let's walk to the shower. The shower is also attached to the building, you know. So this is how the shower looks like. You can shower inside comfortably instead of like, you know, showering outdoor, you know. But of course, I also have another option for that. And also, I forgot to show you guys one thing. You know, you can also enter the shower area from the front of the building or the back. It's up to you. And when, like I told you guys before, we have plenty of land, open space land in the back where I'm going to expand. You know, if I want to add more stuff, I can also expand more buildings in the back. That's the toilet that I showed you guys earlier. And of course, we have an outdoor shower that I built. If you want to shower out in the nature, bath in the nature, you have this option. It's right next to the building. You know, so just come in here. You can fit even, I think you can fit 5 people in here. You know, you and your partner, if you have a partner, you can shower, you know, in here. You can wash each other romantically if you want. You have all the space, you know. I like this outdoor shower, you know, just being able to bath and shower in the nature, you know. Like I said, you know, you and your partner can comfortably fit in here. Even I think 5 people can fit in here. But let's say you and your partner, you can bath each other, wash each other. That just sounds so romantic. Yeah, I like romance. I'm an Aries. We are the queen of romance. Anyway, this is another building right here that I built. Okay, this basically a room, a big room with an attached storage slash bathroom that I'm gonna add a bathroom inside, but right now it's a huge storage. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter and see how it looks like inside. This is actually my favorite room, like, or building to sleep in. It's so comfortable, guys. This is how it looks, you know, a little, you know, outside view. Yeah, and then let's go inside, you know. Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh, I slept in here. I slept like a baby, you know. Again, you know, nice basic setup, basic furniture. Yeah, it's a diamond roof. I love this. Is my favorite one, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. If you sleep in here, you're gonna know what I mean. Yeah, and it's just really beautiful, comfortable. Again, basic furniture. It's livable. Both buildings are livable. Village home. And you know, when you come here, just be in a mindset of just going back to basics in the nature, slow life but productive life, because you can get a lot of stuff done. You have less noise, less distractions. It's so peaceful out here, honestly, you know. And I think everyone needs that home or that place where they can retreat, escape their everyday life and busyness, and just go somewhere and just rejuvenate, retreat, find yourself again, and then go back and face the world. All right, we are back outside. This is the tent area. You know, I provide the shade. Some people want that camping experience. You know, you might not want to stay in the building. You want to be outdoor in the nature. That's why I build this here. You know, I already put a tent in there. We have a tent so anybody can use it. And that's how it looks like without a tent. It can also be used just like, you know, a chilling place just to relax, you know, play games, do recreational activities. So you don't have to actually sleep in there with a tent. It's multi-purpose, you know. So this is my mom's side of the land where she has her huge house and building. I am going to give you a tour of this village home, of our village home, in the, you know, future videos. But this is where the kitchen is as well. But you can also cook outside, like I mentioned before. You know, we do have maids on site, you know, who can cook. So you don't have to cook by yourself if you're not comfortable cooking outside. We have maids on site that can help you with whatever you need, you know. And you're probably wondering, where is the village hut? I want to sleep in the village hut when I visit. Don't worry, guys, this village hut is definitely going to be on site. I was crunched for time and I didn't have enough time to build it, but I can just call up anybody in the village to build it. It takes about like 2 days, 3 days maximum to finish the whole village hut. So it will definitely be ready when I start accepting guests and visitors. Because I definitely want to, you know, be able to provide different sleeping experiences for the true village life. So that way you can really immerse into the culture. And you can even swipe homes. You can sleep in a bungalow, in the diamond home, the village home, in the tent. You can get a whole full exposure, you know. And there's a lot to do in the village. You know, you can do so much in the village. Life in the village doesn't have to be boring. There's always something to do. You can make it whatever you want to make it. If you just want to go there, relax, and do nothing, you have that option. And if you want to do other stuff to, you know, to keep yourself busy, you can as well. You know, you can bring lots of books to read. You can go for long walks, exercise. You can eat healthy, organic food. You know, you can grow your own food. You know, there's a lot of farming opportunities. And depending on which season you go, you can help with the farming, planting seeds. You can help with the harvesting season. You can help with the whole farming season, you know, doing the whole shebang. You can also go cow herding, animal herding. You can get that experience, you know, taking the goats out to eat, the cows out to eat. You can also you know, there's a lot of African games you can play even in the house. You know, we have so many activities, you know, there's card games, there's traditional African games. You can even bring your own games to play, you know. I mean, you can do so much. You don't have to be bored unless you want to be. If you just want to have a quiet time, you can also do that, you know. You can also take trips, you know, drive around the village, looking at other village homes. You can also drive to the towns, you know. This village home is actually near a shopping center. It's a slow short drive to the town center where you can buy groceries, you can buy your medicine. So you're not completely out in the middle of nowhere. You know, there's help nearby, there's stores and shops nearby. You can do so much, you know. You can also go to Angola, which is like nearby as well. You can, you know, take a trip to Angola, a day trip if you want. Angola is another country, of course. You can take a day trip or go for the weekend. So again, you can never be bored in a village unless you want to be bored, you know. You can also help with that village activities, you know, making food, pounding, preparing food the natural way. And some of this stuff, if you don't know how to do, you can also, you know, pick up a skill, you know, take time. Somebody can teach you how to do it. There's a lot of help, like I mentioned. People can teach you how to, you know, produce food, how to farm, how to, you know, look after cows and goats and chickens. Everything is natural, nature, and beautiful. So there's never a dull moment. And of course, there are schools nearby. You can volunteer at an elementary school, at a middle school, at high school to teach kids English, math, and even play sports with them, you know. Because in a village, they don't really have a lot of resources, but there's so much you can do or so little you can do to make a difference and enjoy your vacation. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it taught you something different that you didn't already know, and I hope it inspired you in some ways. And like I mentioned at the beginning, this is not just my village home, it's our village home. Honestly, I want to give my subscribers, my friends, my family a different experience, you know. Alright guys, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. And of course, don't forget to leave your comment below, like and share. Alright, and of course, I love you guys. Thank you for support, and God bless.